The story behind Marvin Gaye's protest song is coming up on Rock Music History Lesson. Marvin Gaye was an American singer and songwriter who helped shape the sound of Motown in the 1960s. First, as an in-house session player, he played drums, and later as a solo artist with a string of hits like Ain't That Peculiar, How Sweet It Is to Be Loved by You, I Heard It Through the Grapevine, What's Going On, Let's Get It On, and Sexual Healing. Gaye also recorded duets with Mary Wells, Kim Weston, Tammy Terrell, and Diana Ross. Marvin had that voice that you knew it was Marvin when you heard it. By 1970, Marvin Gaye was dealing with some dark times. His marriage to Anna Gordy, sister of Motown founder Barry, was ending, and after a 3-year struggle, his duet partner Tammy Terrell succumbed to a brain tumor. Frankie Gaye, Marvin's brother, had returned from Vietnam and told him horror stories that made him angry and moved him to tears. While Marvin was trying to figure out his next move, a song came out of nowhere. Ronaldo Obie Benson of the Four Tops and Motown songwriter Al Cleveland had the idea behind What's Going On as Obie Benson and the other members of the Four Tops witnessed police brutality and violence in Berkeley after their tour bus arrived in May 1969. When Benson discussed what he had seen with Cleveland, they wrote and composed a song to reflect on Benson's concern. Benson gave the untitled song to Marvin Gaye in 1970. Gaye added lyrics inspired by the stories his brother Frankie told him when he returned from Vietnam. Obie Benson said the added lyrics were more ghetto, more natural. It made it sound more like a story than a song. Gaye called it What's Going On. What's Going On was a poignant commentary on the state of the world, addressing topics such as war, racism, and poverty. They pitched it to the Four Tops, but said no to a protest song. It was presented to Marvin Gaye. Gaye was producing a Motown vocal quartet, the Originals, and said it would be perfect for them. But Benson and Cleveland were adamant that he record it. Benson gave Gaye an ultimatum. He told him, quote, "I'll give you a percentage of the tune if you sing it, but if you do it on anybody else, you can't have none of it." Unquote. Marvin agreed to the percentage. So when they went in the studio to record, Marvin took advantage of local talent, from house arranger David Van DePitt to the Funk Brothers. The opening sax was done by session player Eli Fontaine. According to Lydia Hutchinson's article with PerformingSongwriter.com, Gaye stopped the tape after Fontaine played the opening and told Fontaine he could go home. Gaye said, quote, "We've already got what we need," unquote. Fontaine replied and said he was goofing around. Marvin said, quote, "Well, you goof exquisitely," unquote. A story has circulated that Motown studio musician James Jamerson, who is regarded as one of the greatest bass players ever, recorded his part for this song while lying flat on his back because he was too intoxicated to stand. The double lead vocals were a mistake by engineer Ken Sands. Sands says that Marvin wanted 2 lead vocal takes to compare which one he wanted to use. When Sands mixed them together by accident, both voices were heard simultaneously. Marvin loved it, so they kept it. According to the book, Mercy, Mercy Me, The Art, Loves, and Demons of Marvin Gaye by Michael Eric Dyson, Motown head Berry Gordy did not want to release What's Going On. Gordy called it the worst song I ever heard. In an interview with the Wall Street Journal, Gordy claims all of the stories surrounding his refusal to release the song are false, and they make for great reading. But none of it's true. Despite Gordy's opinion of What's Going On, it was released in 1971. In its first week, the record sold around 200,000 copies. What's Going On was considered groundbreaking for Motown Records, known for upbeat pop soul love songs. Gaye's song helped the label and other artists move in a more socially conscious direction. It's regarded as one of the most significant songs of the 20th century and an important work of protest music. Not only did Gaye co-write and sing, but he also produced What's Going On. What's Going On climbed the Billboard Hot 100 charts to number 2 in 1971. Thanks for watching. And if you like the content, hit the subscribe button. And don't forget to hit the notification bell. We'll let you know when we upload a new video. Once again, thanks for watching Rock Music History Lesson. I'm K.W. Keene.